talking to this transgender person, like, hey, can I run something by you? They described to me a level of oppression that genuinely fucking broke my heart. They said, hey, let me tell you, like, I am not allowed to use the bathroom at my own place of work.
Oh, would you look at that, Abe? The trans community, they've got a new ally in Steve-O, Professor Steve-O, if you will. Big brain, galaxy brain, physicist. Steve-O. No, not that Steve-O. The Steve-O from Jackass, the one that would put firecrackers in his butthole. Yeah, he's on board with the trans. Yeah, well, that makes putting firecrackers in your butthole sounds a lot like what's happening at these hospitals where they blow up the genitalia of poor children because of man-chews and moms. Anyway, here's Joe Rogan pushing back. Joe Rogan, he's all over the place. Listen, I guess I can respect being all over the place. It's better than being a dumb left-hard commie cult member. But Joe Rogan coming out saying, hey, Steve, why are you so concerned about the trans community? Well, the trans community, I talked to one of them. And boy, you should hear how they're oppressed. They're the most oppressed community of all time. I'm sorry, is this 2015? Did we go through some sort of lesbian wormhole? They're the most oppressed group in this country? We just want them to stay away from people's children. Talking about sex behind their parents' back and showing them child pornography. And guys with 5 o'clock shadows and a boner stay out of women's locker rooms. Oh my God! Oh, nobody's been oppressed like this. Oh, you don't know. He's playing that card right here. And even Joe Rogan was like, what? What are you talking about? Listen, man, don't you understand how oppressed they are? Right? They can't even use the bathroom. No, them can use the bathroom at work. They just can't use the other sex's bathroom. And Joe's sitting there. I don't know how many daughters Joe Rogan has, but he's sitting there going, you understand. The people who have a problem with this, guys are disgusting and guys are monsters. And monstrous perverts will definitely take advantage if we try to normalize a society where a bearded individual follows a small girl into a bathroom. If we normalize that, make that fine, that's going to be a bad problem for little girls. And Steve O's like, yeah, but this is like the most oppressive thing ever. I don't think this is the most oppressive thing ever. Boy, we got it way too good. If that's the most oppressive thing ever. Imagine this. Yeah, but that's Steve-O, boys. Steve-O. So that was one of the stupid things that Steve-O was talking about. It's about to get a lot dumber from this guy who's aging worse than Stephen King. Well, I guess lighting yourself on fire. I guess drinking a whole bunch of alcohol and doing hard drugs through your anus will age you poorly. He looks like an aging lesbian. Now listen, if you're concerned about aging, maybe you want to set back the biological clock in your own system. Check out today's sponsor, Black Forest Supplements. Big Pharma's trying to take its own version of the supplement to market and charge you $3,000 because it works so well. A Harvard clinical trial found that 1,000 milligrams of NMN daily safely increased your NAD levels 2x, and researchers also observed reductions in fat, mass, cholesterol, and blood pressure, confirming NMN's potential to reverse key markers of metabolic aging. Here's Professor David Sinclair of the Center of Biology of Aging at Harvard Medical School talking about it.
Of the people that I know that look freakishly and unusually young for their age, I cannot get over how many of them have told me that I'm on NAD and I'm on metformin. And I'm talking about everywhere from a gym to a golf course to a business meeting. And I'm talking about visually, shockingly looking young people. Mainly people in their 50s that look like they could be in their 30s or early 40s to me. So when you say NAD, do you believe in the IV therapy? Do you believe in the stuff you can inject with subcutaneously? Or are you speaking specifically about this precursor that you were referencing?
Well, what I believe doesn't so much matter, but the scientific evidence points to taking a supplement every day, a gram of NMN, which is its precursor, stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide for the aficionados. Just swallowing one of those, or 1,000 milligrams, is enough to double your NAD.
That's not some TikTok guru. That's straight from Harvard Medical School. And you know that infamous biohacker that was able to show that he reversed his biological age from 58 to 31? This Piranha Man move? Well, this is his patented trick. One capsule a day and your NAD explodes by 100%. Your cells feel like they're 25 again. Black Forest NMN is the GOAT of NAD boosters, made in the USA, GMP certified, manufactured in an FDA regulated facility. And Black Forest has just launched their amazing biggest sale of the year, and it's insane. 50% off of their flagship NMN product, only available for the next 48 hours. This ends in 48 hours, and when it's over, it's gone for good, so stock up now. Other than being concerned about his aging, he should be concerned about his brain damage, because after bringing up, oh my God, the trans community is the most oppressed because they can't use the bathroom, which is not a thing. He then brings up another thing that's not a thing, and he says, but you heard that they want to put them in the internment camps, right? Holy balls, bro.
I heard what they had to say about, politicians trying to put them in internment camps and
Who's doing that? What politicians are saying they should be put in internment camps?
I think that there was some kind of
Holy balls. You better get a CT scan and an MRI. You should get every scan that they offer. I mean, you're rich, and rightly so, because it costs you your looks and your brains. Use some of that money. Make sure that you don't have AIDS or brain damage or both. There are no internment camps for trans people. That's a ridiculous thing. I know, and boy, I can't tell you how many times on the live show I've played clips of dumb idiots on TikTok telling idiots, gotta flee America. They're building camps for us. We're not building camps for... Nobody cares about you that much. Again, it's not a big ask. And by the way, it's not just the trans community that we want people to stay away from other people's kids. Everybody stay away from everybody else's kids. Don't talk to kids about sex, and don't show them child porn. Straight people, gay people, trans people, or people who look like Steve-O. All of you. You'll just end up in regular jail if you do that. Regular prison. We're not making internment camps. We're not creating brand new rainbow prisons for you. There's not some sort of secret space prison, some sort of Riddick-esque prison that we're going to put you in. You show children porn, we're just going to put you in good old-fashioned regular prison. Alcatraz levels of prison. You don't get special prisons. No one's building any of that. But nope, Steve-O buys it because he's stupid. And nobody's shocked that he's stupid. This guy would staple and nail gun pornography to his body. He was always an idiot. This guy's a drug addict or drug recovering previous drug addict. He's fried his brain. And if I was a dumb, stupid leftard or a member of this community that he cares so much about lately, I would be concerned that we're attracting people who've got brain damage. I'd be like, oh, man, that's the dude that's on my side. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, he's made a living off of putting explosives in his butthole. Yeah, no, we shouldn't list that. Oh, man, I might have made some wrong decisions if that dude's on my side. Politicians are trying to put them in internment camps. No. We have such a ridiculous civilization right now. We have let the left get away with such ridiculous stuff that the Overton window for culture is shoved right off the side of the building. These are not gigantic asks. Stay away from people's children. Don't talk about sex to children. Use your own bathroom. Right? And hospitals, we're not going to let you mutilate a 13-year-old. We're not going to let you cut off the penis or the breasts of a 15-year-old. We're not allowing you to do that. These are all sane positions to take that the left-hand side has. Oh my God, this is the most oppressive thing ever. This is all just rudimentary child rearing. Don't let them talk to strangers. Don't let them see porn. And don't let them mutilate themselves. This isn't oppression. And if you think it's oppression, it's because you're stupid. You're a stupid person. You've got AIDS. Even Joe Rogan's kicking back on this. Oh, don't you look how bad they're treating this community. Go look up who's been the last, I don't know, 13 mass shooters at these schools lately. You just saw one in Canada. You just saw this dude kill his family. Yeah, I wouldn't be so concerned about lay oppression. But there you go. The internment camps. Internment camps. Are you kidding me? Steve-O, buy any stupid propaganda. And that's why he looks a mess. Looks like an uglier lesbian or Stephen King. That's disgusting. Don't let yourself fall prey to that. Fight back against aging with today's sponsor, Black Forest Supplements, NMN. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel by hitting buttons or something like this shit. I don't know. And then make way because the salt must flow.